Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Man, if I had like $1 for every eco-terrorism that wasn't going on here, I wouldn't have any money, because none was on here. Nope, not a one. Uh-oh. Ah, well that's terrible. Oh, I guess we'll just keep walking, and oh crap. What seems to be the opposite problem? But there's not one, not two, but three random battles in a row. But we don't have time for that. I mean, I don't see why Cloud said, well, I guess I have a few minutes, so I guess I'll fight these guys. You know, I have a little bit more time, so I think I'll keep going. You know what? I'm out of time. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Kind of an odd thing for him to do, but then again, Cloud doesn't seem to be the sharpest guy. Well, save for his hair. I guess his hair is pretty sharp. And I guess his sword is pretty sharp too. Not sure quite how he holds it, but whatever. Oh, and also something else of note. Unfortunately, in this version, limit breaks are gone, and all that extra stuff like the golden saucer, Yuffie and Vincent are also not present because they're all optional. So that's a bit of a shame. But at least they managed to fit most of the game here, although they kind of well, the majority of the actual game is Act 1, not so much Act 2 and 3. But I guess that's fine. And if you're getting sick of this music, well, prepare to hear a lot of it. I think this game has like maybe 5 or so different tracks to it. So it's gonna get pretty monotonous pretty fast. So once again, this is a game that should be seen and not played, if you will. A bit of a patience grinder, just like the old Final Fantasies. Well, actually, a little bit more in this case, but, well, it's still a work of art, really. How are you, buddy? Uh-oh. Well, I bet whoever did it, which certainly wasn't me, must have had, like, I don't know, really big spiky hair or a giant sword or someone who doesn't quite fit this guy's description. Oh wait. Uh-oh. What? But I just got here. Whatever. Wait, but we already are famous, aren't we? No? Oh well. Oh boy, a map. I bet that's gonna look pretty fancy. Aw. Yeah, the PS2 game, or no, not PS2. The PS1 game, there's actually a very nice map here. But we do need IDs to, you know, sneak into the place and, I don't know, maybe buy a few beers or something. No, security check. Well, I guess that means we need to get really good IDs, because the ones we have just aren't good enough. A plate, you say? That sounds unsettling. Okay, well, I mean, if there's a giant thing over my head that could crush me at any time, I'd be a little unsettled too. Man, this place sounds like a real dump. Oh, well. No, I'm pretty sure it's because they don't have any money. I mean, I wouldn't love a slum. Slums kinda suck. I'm not a big fan of slums. Like, maybe I'll change my mind when we get to see it, but slums aren't really that great. But what's your big plan? Barret, who is for some reason in this game a white guy. I'm no expert, but last I checked, Barret wasn't a white guy. I'm almost positive. I'm not an expert. Haven't played the game in a few years, but last I checked, wasn't a white guy. And last I checked, slums didn't look this nice. Man, these are some really nice looking slums. They have flowers and trees and grass everywhere, and a nice clean river. I think Barret must have lied to me. Either that or the guys who made the game didn't, you know, bother making custom sprites, which is a bit of a shame. I kinda wish they did do that, but oh well. Yeah, Marlene, I'm gonna say hi when I walk in. Then again, Cloud is a dick, so I wouldn't. Nope, not this time. I don't remember. Slum? This isn't a slum. It's very nice here. You know, it probably doesn't matter. Probably doesn't even matter. Alright, let's see, what else? So, over here we have the item shop, filled with things that we don't really need. I mean, I guess you probably could go for some mid potions and high potions. I think high potions may actually heal the party. But you actually may want to get some ethers while you're here. And maybe if you don't like fighting a lot of random battles, you can get a pack of smokes. Or smoke bombs. I don't know, it's definitely one of those two. With the smoke bomb, you can run away from all your fights. Well, not all, but whatever fight you use them, you get to run away from it. I'm not going to use them because I like having plenty of experience, because later on in the game there's a very nice sharpward upturn difficulty. But if you want to, go ahead, but I wouldn't advise it. Although I'd say the same for most RPGs, actually. Oh, what, me? Oh, no, all this, not terrorism has really got the blood flowing. What does that even sound like? ... question mark? Ah, well. And why is there a little girl in a bar? I mean, I understand this is Barrett's bar, and she's, his daughter, but still. I don't know, it just seems kind of odd. I guess Cloud is a nice guy after all. Either that, or, you know, he's just trying to bribe his way around. Probably that one. I mean, he wouldn't help the world for any less than, like, 1,500. But, you know. Oh, that's good. Would it be a relief if I came back dead? Well, I guess if I was dead, I wouldn't come back at all. But, whatever. Yeah, you seem more of a dick today. I don't see why people like this guy. Maybe Tifa just has really bad taste. Just wants a piece of the Cloud, but little does she know, Cloud's a jerk. Oh, that sounds like fun, blowing up more stuff. Man, if it's as easy as getting the first time, you should blow up things all the time. Really seems like a blast. Huh? What? Oh no. No. If there are more soldier guys, you'd all be, you know, dead. Oh, and for the record, soldier, which I like how they spelled in all caps. Not sure why they did. Soldier is Shinra's personal army, if you will. Like, their most elite guys. And as from the previous dialogue, Cloud was one of them. So, yeah. I guess they sort of remind me of the State Alchemist from Fullmetal Alchemist, but, you know. No. Dying planet? No. Yep, just gonna ignore you. Unless you have the rupees. Wait, promise? What promise? I don't remember any promise. Refresh my memory with some type of flashback of some sort. That's better. Thank you, Tifa. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it's not bad news. Oh, that is bad news. Oh, really? You want to be the best there was? Well, that's fantastic. Man, I bet this doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yep, I bet this Sephiroth guy must be pretty awesome if he's a soldier. Am I right? Am I right? What? No, save people. I don't think Tifa understands how big of an asshole Cloud is. I don't see why people like this guy. Why does this man have friends? Oh well. I think they were trying a little bit too hard to make Cloud an anti-hero and ended up coming off as more of a dick, if anything. What? 9,000? 2,000. Alright. So let's go downstairs and continue more plot, because most of this part is actually just plot. Ooh, a train. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, sure. Have like a 5-year-old watch a bar while you're gone. I'm not exactly sure why Barrett doesn't join your party here, but he will eventually. So we're about to buy some equipment, so make sure to get some for him too. Yeah, these are just really nice slums. Definitely nicer from where I come from. That's not a slum at all. I mean, pretty close, but you know, that's what you get when you live in large cities. Kind of sucks. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything in that house over there, but there are a bunch of shops over here. But there are trees in the way. Alright, so over here is probably the most important shop for the time being, the weapons shop, because when you level up, your stats go up based on a certain percentage and what type of armor you're using. So get the best armor, which is always at the top for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't have money for it. And get 3 of them. You probably could get 4, but for the time being, get at least 3 of them. So make sure to get all your favorite primal scarves, knitted helmets, and burning armor, which are all very strange names for armor. Over here is the weapon shop. You don't really buy weapons because you can definitely find new weapons, but your weapons, just like magic, will level up, and when they hit the next level, you just bring them here so they can get stronger, so you can use them more. But I'm probably almost never going to use that. But most importantly is the magic shop, where you can level up spells, so you have potential to get stronger spells, because after a while you'll start getting things like Thunder 2, Rock 2, if they're at a high enough level. So that's probably the most important shop, since in this game magic is probably going to be your primary source of offense. So before we leave this sector, you may want to equip all your items, because, well, that's always a good idea. You don't want to walk in naked, that's how the monster will get you. Yeah, I'm a person who generally finds having, various eldritch monstrosities like giant coral, horrible insect demons disemboweling me is not the most enjoyable thing. I mean, if you're into that, then that's cool, but I'm really not a fan. I like taking the least amount of damage as possible, but whatever you're into. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going to be getting on the train. See you then.